Charity, unity, fraternity, patriotism, a beacon of light to Kansas. In the 19th century, as Catholics migrated to the United States, they often faced discrimination, hardship, and isolation. Families were especially vulnerable when a breadwinner was lost, and many had nowhere to turn for support. In 1882, in New Haven, Connecticut, Father Michael J. McGivney and a small group of Catholic men came together to answer that need. They formed a brotherhood rooted in faith, mutual aid, and integrity, establishing the Knights of Columbus. Word of this order spread quickly. What began in New Haven soon spread throughout New England. On September 19, 1900, that mission reached Kansas. And by 1912, Kansas grew to 6,000 members in 66 councils across the state. From the beginning, charity was central to the life of the Knights. They mobilized and raised funds to aid all those affected by the Great Flood of 1903. Kansas Knights also rallied to support all those affected by the San Francisco earthquake and helped build new churches across Kansas. Councils answered the needs of hospitals, orphanages, and schools, and provided much-needed scholarships for seminarians, a practice that continues to this day. Spiritual formation was a priority for the early Knights, just as it remains today. Men were encouraged to make retreats, and the custom of praying the rosary for deceased members took root. Then came the First World War. As men answered the call of patriotism, the Knights answered with them, supporting the religious and recreational needs of the Army and National Guard, and raising critical funds for troops at home and abroad. The result was a period of unprecedented growth. Between 1917 and 1922, membership in Kansas doubled as many servicemen joined the order. During wartime, the Knights also instituted a crusade of prayer for a just and lasting peace. The end of the war did not bring an end to that service. The Knights rallied to ensure that every soldier was supported until he returned home and found work. In those same years, the Knights also strengthened their commitment to Catholic education, a work that began in that era and remains strong to this day. As the Second World War approached, the Knights worked with bishops to bring relief to those already suffering from war. And when the United States entered the conflict, the Knights once again gave of their time, talent, and treasure. Each council formed a war effort committee, helping to sell stamps and bonds in support of the troops, and countless other efforts to sustain the cause. Nearly 3,000 Kansas Knights fought to protect our freedom. 69 gave their lives. In 1950, as the Knights of Columbus in Kansas marked their first 50 years, they raised the Padilla Cross near Lyons to honor Father Juan de Padilla and to mark the place where the Catholic faith first came to Kansas. In the 1960s, Kansas Knights created the Pennies from Heaven program to raise funds for families who had lost their homes, supporting those in great need or distress, regardless of race, creed, or national origin. In 1969, the Kansas Knights first began supporting people with intellectual disabilities, a mission that continues to this day. In the 1970s, the annual Tootsie Roll Drive emerged as a powerful expression of that commitment, helping make the Knights enduring champions for this community and for Special Olympics in particular. In the years that followed, Kansas Knights also stood for the right to life, defending the unborn and supporting mothers in need. For decades, they have carried that witness into the public square, joining the annual Rally for Life at the Capitol in Topeka and helping provide ultrasound machines in service of that cause. In those same decades, another Kansas Knight rose to national leadership. Virgil C. Decant, a past Kansas State deputy, went on to serve the order in New Haven, helping strengthen and expand its insurance program before serving as Supreme Knight from 1977 to 2000. His leadership left a lasting mark on the order he had first served in Kansas. In the decades that followed, that mission did not diminish, it deepened. Across Kansas, the Knights strengthened their commitment to life, charity, and human dignity, aided victims of natural disasters, and invested in Catholic schools, campus ministries, and vocations. They also continued to invest in the next generation through youth programs. Over the past decade alone, Kansas Knights have donated nearly $35 million and contributed more than 6.3 million hours of volunteer service to their communities. From the beginning, the mission has remained the same: to defend the faith, to serve those in need, and to protect the family. What began as a brotherhood answering a desperate need became a force for charity, unity, fraternity, and patriotism. For 125 years, a beacon of light to Kansas.
The monks of St. Benedict's Abbey are proud to present the Lumen Vitae Medal to the Knights of Columbus of Kansas.